From the KBIA Newsroom in Columbia, I'm Victoria Harrison. A Kansas City artist's 4.5-year struggle with COVID-19 is the subject of a new exhibit that opens today. KCUR's Julie Denisha reports.
COVID recovery has been painfully slow for Kelly Miners. A severe case in 2021 left the former physical therapist bedridden in a dark, quiet room. Her show, Inner Lines, includes 40 paintings from dark and moody abstracts to colorful florals that track her healing process.
Painting has saved me. I don't know what I would be doing right now if I didn't have this outlet. It has honestly saved my life, I swear.
The exhibit runs through April at the Greenlease Gallery at Rockhurst University. For KCUR 89.3, I'm Julie Denisha.
New federal vaccine recommendations could complicate efforts to make sure enough kids get vaccinated, Kansas City area health officials say. The U.S. Centers for Disease Control and Prevention last month slashed the number of vaccines that are routinely recommended to kids from 17 down to 11. Johnson County Health Director Charlie Hunt says the change creates messaging issues about vaccine safety and children's health.
If parents have questions about why some vaccines are no longer universally recommended, and it kind of calls into question what the state of the recommendations are, and so there could be some extra challenges there.
Hunt says federal changes haven't yet impacted the number of people getting vaccinated through the county health department. Kansas City previously gave tax breaks to a warehouse in the south of the city that the federal government wants to turn into an immigrant detention center. KCUR's Celisa Kalakal has more.
Local company Platform Ventures struck a deal in 2021 to build a 1 million square foot warehouse and bring hundreds of jobs to an industrial campus in South Kansas City. In exchange, Port KC let the company pay reduced property taxes for 20 years. But now, Platform Ventures is preparing to sell the warehouse to the federal government to become a detention center for immigrants. Port KC CEO John Stevens told the Kansas City Beacon that there's been zero communication with Platform Ventures about the sale and that the company went behind Port KC's back to negotiate with the federal government. For KCUR 89.3, I'm Celisa Kalakal.
Public health officials are warning of a rise in overdose cases related to a drug derived from kratom. It's available at many retail outlets in the state. 7-hydroxymetragynine, known as 7-OH, is a kratom derivative with powerful opioid-like effects. Community health educator Stephanie Melita from St. Joseph says despite its addictive properties, the drug exists in a regulatory gray area and is widely available.
In fact, it's referred to as gas station heroin. It is sold at convenience stores and gas stations and checkout lines.
Products containing the drug often promise pain relief and increased energy, but public health workers say it can be deadly. The warning follows a federal seizure of thousands of 7-OH products from Kansas City area warehouses last December. Missouri lawmakers are considering legislation that would ban the drug. I'm Victoria Harrison, KBIA News, Columbia.